Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Cinema View. I am so excited. Today I'm going to be doing a review for Zola, which is one of my most anticipated films of the year. If you've seen my video, I will link it. And yeah, let's just quickly get into this review. Should you see Zola, the new film directed by Janixa Bravo, starring Taylour Paige and Riley Keough, Coleman Domingo and Nicholas Braun? Yes, you should absolutely see Zola. I would highly recommend that you see it. Even if you're not necessarily familiar with the viral Twitter thread which this whole story is based on. I'm familiar, but I have not fully read the Twitter thread, so it did make it a lot easier for me to just sort of enter this world without having too many expectations. But whether you're someone that's very familiar, sort of familiar, not familiar at all, I think you will have a good time at the very least. So you should definitely see it. Zola is a film based on the viral Twitter thread, as I said, and it is about Zola, who is a stripper who meets Stephanie, played by Riley Keough, and basically it's just like a super wild ride, and they go on a crazy journey, and it's just insane. I mean, I think that like if you see the trailer, it's quite a good trailer. It doesn't give too much away, and if you don't know much about it, you should go in not knowing much about it, just because it makes the experience so much more fun. Even though I thought that Zola was really fun and really enjoyable from start to finish. I mean, there's so many crazy things that occur in that film, and it can be quite jarring at first, just sort of like getting used to like the way that people are speaking and like what is going on, and just like sort of understanding this world. But I have to say that for me, the weakest part of the film is probably the writing, is probably the screenplay. It's not necessarily the best screenplay, but it doesn't take away too much from the film. You're probably either going to really like this or you're not going to like this. I have seen people that just do not enjoy this, do not like this, and I do understand why. But if you do enjoy this, the writing probably won't hinder that for you. It's just a little something to sort of note, and I think the less expectations you go into this film with, you might enjoy it even more. Standouts of the film: Janixa Bravo is a really good director. I really loved, well, I mean, I love the way that the film was shot. It was shot on film. I love like there's so much vibrant color, and there's such an aesthetic to the film which really enhances your experience. And I just think that the director is so creative with her choice in shooting certain sequences and sort of making it feel like it's almost shot on an iPhone. There's a bit of that too. And of course, the inclusion of Mika Levi's score, and Mika Levi is one of my favorite music composers. Mika Levi's score that is replicating the sounds of like texting and like iPhone sounds is really weird at first, but like once you get into the film, it becomes more of like this really cool atmosphere. Acting standouts for me, of course, it has to be Riley Keough. She's one of my favorite actresses and has been for a while now, and she just absolutely goes for that character. It's so crazy and over the top, but that is really the nature of this film. If you're not into over the top acting, or sort of like a film where everyone's sort of like a caricature, because there is that sort of heightened element of the film, you might not enjoy this film. But Riley Keough is just brilliant, and I really like Taylour Paige's acting as well. I think she's quite good. I think that she puts a lot of sort of like energy into Zola's character, which is really cool. Pullman Domingo is like just crazy and strange, and his character is really weird, and so it's like so confusing at times. But yeah, everyone really is quite good in this film, and it makes the entire story, the entire atmosphere, it just makes for a really fun time. And if you're not going into this film with too many expectations, you'll probably have a good time. So yeah, that was my review of Zola. Be sure to check it out. If you've seen it, let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.